Front of Stage podcast at Nova Rock 2023. We're your hosts, Conni and Vicky from On the RoadCast, and we hope you enjoy.
Nova Rock day number 4. We're here with Mother's Cake and they're playing Red Bull stage later in the day. How are you guys?
Very good.
Thank you.
How are you guys?
Tired.
Very
Day
tired.
4.
Tired and dirty.
No, it's day 5 for us, isn't it? Yeah. It's day 5 for us.
Day 5.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been here for a while, sleeping in our van, so we're getting the whole festival experience. But it's great.
You still have some dry socks?
No.
No dry socks.
What is a sock? I don't even know. As you can see, I'm not even wearing socks anymore. I gave
Fair
up
enough.
on the sock business. When did you guys come here today? Or
We just arrived today. We had a drive, like 8-hour drive.
Long drive.
It was very
Where did you
nice,
come
very comfortable, very comfy, and we did enjoy the drive. It was wonderful.
Beautiful drive. Okay, we
Beautiful
came from
weather.
Sölden, all the way in beautiful Ötztal.
Ötztal. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Sounds like a good time. Have you watched? No, probably not, because you just came.
Exactly.
Yes.
Not
but
yet. Not
are
yet.
you watching? Are you look? I'm so tired. Sorry. Are you
No
looking
worries.
forward to watching somebody tonight?
I was
Yeah.
looking forward to see Incubus, but apparently their singer is sick, so get well soon.
Really?
And they're not playing apparently. Yeah,
not playing.
someone just told me.
Oh, that's
So huge bummer.
Okay, that.
Yes, that's a super bummer.
Okay.
But you guys are playing. We look forward to your set. And also, we are talking about tour stories. We know you guys have traveled from Sölden, but I bet you've been to
Not only.
other interesting
We
places.
play there every weekend, you know. You can ask us a lot about Sölden.
From Sölden to Burgenland.
Exactly. Sölden to Burgenland. That's the band.
I bet you've been to a lot of places. Is there any place that you remember in particular because something crazy ever happened there? Any memories of?
Apart from Seoul. I don't know.
From
I don't know.
Uh,
Maybe India.
yeah, that's a good one. Tell about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it was just very crazy to be in India.
That was awesome.
And yeah, we are Europe and going to India, which is
was
very
the food?
different. And I think the whole
They
India
actually
experience was
they
awesome.
were definitely trying to keep us from eating street food. So we wanted to, but then the promoters would always say no, and I guess they were afraid we would probably be sick for the show.
Pretty sure that's why he was like he
Exactly.
called you
So,
off about eating street
so unfortunately, we didn't really get to taste that delicious street food, but we were taken care of very well. And I think the crazy part was we started playing, and it was people were a bit shocked what we did, but they warmed up to it super quickly, so that was very cool. And walking around was always a little bit like being an alien. So there was a little kid that stood in front of us in the crowd, and he just turned around and he was mind blown. He couldn't believe what he was seeing, kind of. So that was kind of cute.
You don't,
really
you don't
true.
look Indian at all, so I get it.
Yeah.
And also talking about your show tonight, have you ever played at Nova Rock before, or is this your first time?
Yeah, I think we played 2 times, 1 time, 2 times.
Also Red Bull stage?
No,
No.
actually, Red Stage both
Stage.
times, I think. But much earlier.
Afternoon.
I'm guessing that Red Bull stage, even though it's smaller, but later at night is probably
sure.
crazier
It's the
than...
coolest stage.
Yeah, it's
Agreed.
kind of the coolest. Yeah.
Looks kind of dope.
Yeah.
No, but we actually, I think we even had the choice, and we said absolutely Red Bull stage, late slot any day of the week, because festival and darkness, it's not that
Yeah.
often we get that on the bigger ones.
Do you bring a light engineer?
Sorry?
A light engineer? Do you
No.
have someone who does your lights?
No.
No.
The guy there will do his best, his best. And also they have fire on top of the stage.
Perfect.
For every band, it's not like on the other stages you have to bring the fire, but there they have the fire. And I was watching a band last night, and the pyro guy, he was really on point. Like, he didn't know the songs, but he was on point with the fire on top of the stage.
I hope someone films this tonight, because maybe then we will need a pyro show in the future.
Don't look into the pyro thing.
Don't burn your hair.
We should probably watch our step.
Is it coming?
Sure. Are there like some marks on the stage?
It's actually on top of the stage. It's
Thank
like
God.
you can't even see it when you're on stage. You maybe can hear the
Exactly. That's the thing. We had it once in our life so far, and we actually had no clue, and we were all like, "What the fuck is wrong?" And we thought the monitoring was broken because it sounds like white noise on the stage. You're like every time it's like, you're like, what's happening?
It was the fire.
It's the fire.
We were on tour with a band once. I mean, we were on tour more often than once, but this one time we were on tour with a band. We were doing support, and the headliner band, they had some pyro, and they burned their bagpipes. They had bagpipes like, and they caught
The band was in Extremo, and they played here on Wednesday. And they burned their fucking bagpipes.
Were they
which is
broke?
Super expensive also.
I don't even know. But from now on, every time they bring pyro on stage, I'm like, oh my god, I hope nobody burns his bagpipes tonight. But I think there was a one time only.
Does a bagpipe player have spare bagpipes?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe spare bags.
True.
Spare parts, maybe.
We will have to ask.
That would be interesting.
But
Because you know, a
inquire
guitarist maybe has 3 guitars, maybe has like 3 bagpipes.
I just have one. You know.
In the bagpipe tech. Bagpipe.
An old Scottish dude that nobody understands. Oh my god, this is. Connie and I changing the topic real quick because we can't say bagpipe, tech, pep, whatever anymore. Connie and I are big snackers. We love snacks on tour. What about you guys? Do you have any certain? It's your call.
Yeah, I love
think you
snacks.
know where we're going. Go ahead. What's your favorite tour snack?
I have a Krispy Kreme donuts would be the best, but we only could get them in the UK, obviously. But there's so much good stuff. Like actually, I always try to bring something to the hotel room, so in case we get the munchies late at night, we have something like Monte from Zott. We always because
We have that on the rider.
you put it on the
You
rider.
need a spoon for it or not. If you just
Doesn't
But
matter.
there's
you can
many ways of eating Monte.
No, that's true.
You know, we usually offer snacks for everyone, but this is the last day and it's all gone.
Nothing.
We ate it.
Ah,
We usually have all the shit.
Chocolate, ice cream, crepes, marzipan, Kinder stuff, everything.
He's kind of addicted to sugar. But the good thing is, on the last tour, he definitely took care of the route in each town. It was very clear.
Right.
There was always some destinations we had to go. And he
Like,
already
I'm
had
a
decided
foodie,
on,
so to speak.
Kind of a foodie.
Yeah, I like to check out where you can get the nicest food and the best food. Like, yeah, and it's cool if you're on tour, you know.
Yeah.
You're in a new city.
You need somebody.
Just do some research and then find some kick-ass stuff to eat.
I'm the same with coffee places. And the more people you get to know in the industry, the more people you know that you can ask for the best coffee spot in town. They usually also have like cakes and donuts and shit, but I'm the same. Maybe we should like publish a book or something with but it will get outdated after like a year, or a website. A website for touring people for where you can get the best snacks and coffee.
Oh, that's
a
awesome.
great
You
idea.
have to send the link in case that still exists.
I'm probably not gonna do it, but
You might want to hire him in case you do.
you can be one of our scouts.
Connie wants to start a website. It does not exist yet.
Okay.
She's like, let's
Bummer.
make one.
That's
I'm
like me hoping that it already exists.
No,
but-
no. I'm crazy enough to do it because I don't have any other projects.
This is the saddest podcast episode ever. Connie and I are so drained.
Okay, let's talk about something happy. What's your happiest tour memory ever? Put on the spot.
There's no happy memory. They forced me to always shit. Happiest memory.
I mean, that's a difficult question.
Most fun?
No.
Or maybe just something that, if you put on the spot, one thing that you always remember.
Okay, so I think the happiest memories usually it's more like a collection of it. It's when the whole thing becomes better and better. When actually, like recently, we for the first time played in Paris, and no, that was a very happy memory. It's true because we arrived and we did the sound check. It sounded really bad, and we got a bit worried. And I said into the microphone. I said,
looking
no,
at
she
the
was
front of
not
house engineer.
on tour. No, she was not with us.
That's why it sounded bad.
No, exactly. So it was a bit troublesome. So I said into the microphone, don't worry about it. When people come, it's gonna be fine. Because usually it changes a bit and the sound gets better. And then she just goes to the microphone and says, oh, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but the pre-sales are very bad for tonight. And we were like, oh no. And you know, like all the excitement gone. And fortunately, she got it wrong and she mistook the day, and we had a super well sold show. And that definitely, before you got it taken away, and then it came back like that as a surprise, was super nice.
And it was deafening. Like, it was deafening. That was really cool. The people were like,
Yeah, it was really
fucking
good
going
concert
crazy.
also. Yeah, that was very cool.
Do you have a favorite fan moment? Is there anything that you specifically enjoyed?
Ich habe die Frage nicht verstanden.
Fan memories.
Your favorite fan moment.
After it filled in some podcast episodes, I'm sitting on the corner like, yeah, totally. And I have no fucking clue.
I don't have
Favorite
so much.
fan moment.
Fan moment?
Favorite
No,
fan
no,
moment.
thank you. Oh, now I got you. Now I got you.
talk loud.
No, I don't have a favorite moment. For me, I had just one tour with the guys because I'm only substituting. But these 2 weeks we were on the road. All the people were so nice. Like all the Mother's Cake fans are just best people. And actually every show was just the best fan moment. So yeah.
Sounds like a good tour.
Every show is the best moment.
It's a short but good answer. Every show is the best moment.
I have a fan moment to share.
Yeah, please.
2012 release show of their first album, Creation's Finest, when I wasn't a part of the band yet. Look, I was a fan. I was the band.
That's true.
Congrats to you for making it. What did you have to do to get into the band?
It was really fucking annoying.
That's how it goes.
I mean, I do remember you guys were in 3. We had some shows together with the Engelmeyer trio was the last one.
yeah.
And you were 3 people on stage. Now you're 4. What happened?
I mean, that's something, it changes all the time, kind of like we ideally want to be 4 people on stage, but you know, sometimes it's difficult. There's scheduling, time collisions and stuff, but anytime we can manage, and especially for the more important shows, we try to always be a 4-piece these days, because it feels, since 2 albums ago, like No Rhyme, No Reason, already there was a lot for a 4th member actually to be played, and we didn't really include a 4th member, and always felt like, why don't the songs really feel great on stage? Now we kind of have that answer for that, because when that 4th person is there, and it's not just played by a backing track or something like that, they become alive again.
More rock and roll, yeah.
Exactly, and then now you actually play them, you know, and develop them together again, and it is certainly more exciting like that. So, yeah.
Also being part of the production of the 4th album made it kind of easy to like get inside. Co-produced it.
Co-produced it together with Yves and Manuel. Yeah.
Thanks.
Speaking about music, because that's why we are here. Music. I'm so not funny today. But speaking about music, do you guys have a certain tour song or a tour jam that you usually play to get in the mood, or when you're in an event to get in the mood?
Today we had a good one. Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Normal, Coca-Cola Zero.
It
you know
sounds like a South American song, a traditional South American song.
Maybe someone knows it.
Maybe someone knows it. Yeah, it's kind of like an
the
internet
audience.
thing. I didn't know it before today. Now I have
Do you
a.
actually know the name of the song? Because we're going to use it as an outro for your episode.
I think it's called Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola
Okay.
Light.
Guess, yeah.
If you don't find it, it's kind of like a meme thing. So like a guy who.
Corn song.
It's corn.
I can tell you.
Exactly. One of those where like
But
and
it's Coca-Cola. It's
exactly. It's a guy. It's a guy selling that stuff on the beach, and another guy hearing that filmed it, and another guy took it and made a song out of it. So you kind of have to find
We'll
that.
try to find it. But do you have
You
an
find it
alternative?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it's. I typed in Coca-Cola
And you
Light
found it.
song.
Light song, Coca-Cola light song. Okay, that's
Light
it.
song.
That's important.
Coca-Cola.
If you just put Coca-Cola, it could be difficult. Oh,
No, we'll find it. We'll
maybe
find
it's
it.
that big.
Do you guys have any message to your fans?
Or to the moms.
Or to the moms or
Aunts.
To the moms, to the moms, we love our moms.
Thank you for
Thank you.
pushing us out.
Exactly. Thank you for pushing.
Thanks for pushing.
Thanks for pushing them out.
in case it was a C-section, thank you also.
Also, yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Taking
there's
that.
still some pushing in the beginning. We're like, oh, give it a
Doesn't
try
work.
and fuck it. Just cut it out.
What a change of topic.
No, any messages to the moms or to anybody?
No, I think I like that message. Thank
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, moms are awesome.
And
Moms are dope.
Yeah.
Dads too.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's awesome
Dads
too.
are really cool.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty cool too.
okay.
Yeah.
I have one more. So you guys are gonna be playing support of, I think, Deep Purple this year, which is big. What is your dream band to be playing with?
difficult.
Very difficult
A lot
again.
of
Still
bands.
existing
A lot of
bands.
Still
Led
existing.
Zeppelin don't count.
Not Mozart. Okay.
Existing or doesn't matter.
He's not a band.
Existing
okay.
bands.
Okay, I have three in my mind.
Show.
So if you would ask me right now, I would say King Gizzard.
Yeah, King Gizzard. Agreed. Had the same one in my
King
mind.
Gizzard would be like the thing, and but also psychedelic porn crumpets, and maybe that could happen. That's not so unrealistic.
It already happened that we played with them.
Yeah.
Exactly, but like more.
More, yes, please.
And
Always.
and if you would have asked me 5 years ago, but probably still true to the day, would also be the Mars Volta. That is
Volta.
Kasabian, maybe.
Saving for you, okay?
I would probably add Tame Impala.
Same about
See, we have a good list, you know. Difficult
You guys
list.
have time.
Preisler.
You're still young and fresh.
So if anybody of these bands is listening or the booking agent, these wonderful boys are available for support shows.
Not on weekends, because usually we are
Not on
on the way from Sölden to
From their
Burgenland.
certain.
Only late nights and only during the week. Now,
during the week.
So within
Weekends
a
no.
10-mile radius around certain.
Exactly.
Okay, I think that's a wrap. Thank you guys for dropping by and joining our shenanigans about touring and about the music industry. And I hope you have a wonderful day.
I'm sorry we ate all the snacks.
It's okay.
Not really.
He's mad about that. You hear about that.
It's okay.
We had one last little bag of like sour, what are they called? Like sour gummies. And we ate it before you guys got here.
Sauerkraut.
Gams.
We had a lot of Krautsalat every day in the past 5 days.
that sounds good as
really
well.
Healthy. It's a lot of vitamin C. Very
And
good.
it's good for your digestion.
A lot of
and I'm
farts.
surprised that
We sleep in the bus together.
hasn't blown up.
Really?
It's still there.
No. But
One more night to go. Okay, anyway, so we talked about sauerkraut as well. On that note, let's start the Coca-Cola Light song. Thank you, Mother's Cake.
Thanks for having us.
And again, Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola normal, Coca-Cola
I fucked it up. I'm out of the band now.
Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola normal y Coca-Cola cero.